Hello, everybody. I'm Adam Sandler. Welcome to the Graham Norton Show.
Yeah, shiny couch. Now, by the way, we should say straight off the bat, the great Dustin Hoffman was supposed to be here because he's in the movie with you guys as well.
Yes. He is.
But he know well. You know what he... No.
Oh, no. Oh, he's having the food poisoning.
No, apparently it's both ends. It's quite bad.
Is it maybe a good thing he's not
I
here?
think it's a good thing he's not here. Yes. But Adam Sandler, first time, but you've never been here before.
No, I'm very happy to be here.
Well, we're delighted you're here. We're very happy to see you. Yeah. No, and Adam Sandler fans there, but Adam Sandler, Cara Delevingne, you're a bit of a Adam Sandler.
I'm a really big fan.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a very big fan of everyone on this couch. I'm a huge fan. But all of your movies, I swear, like, I know Little Nicky was probably one of my favourite movies.
Really?
I watched it. I've watched it so many times.
Excellent.
I actually dressed up as one of the guys for Halloween. You know, the one with the boobs on his head.
Really?
Anyway, find that picture later.
Now, the two of you have just been in Cannes.
Yeah.
With your new movie, which you also starred with Justin, and it went well, I think it's fair to say.
Yes.
What was it, a 4-minute standing ovation?
Yes.
Wow.
That's a thing.
That was good.
They're not afraid to boo in Cannes, are they? If they don't like something, they tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got a picture of you all at Cannes. There you are, celebrating.
Oh,
Yes.
And this is now, because I was saying to you backstage, is this your new look now, Adam Sandler? You're so scrubbed up.
I hate it. I really don't. I'm not comfortable like this, but this is something that for years my mother has been yelling at me about, and for about 25 years of television shows I've looked not that great, and my wife is sick of it all, and so they got some nice lady came over to my office with a bunch of suits, and I had to buy them. I thought they were going to...
Look, even your shirt's trying to escape.
I know, it knows.
Exactly. It's just, get me off this man's body. It's not, he doesn't want me to be wearing it.
Can you tie a tie?
I can't. I learned that when I was for my bar mitzvah when I was 13, how to do this. But I've done it the bar mitzvah, I've gone to court a few times for tickets. That was it. No, but I can. Dustin Hoffman actually put last night. I had this on. He said, "Come here. You new to gangster. Let me give it gangster style." And I said, "No, I think it's good." He goes, "No, okay, undo your tie." And I undid my tie. And he put a gangster. I don't know, Windsor. He made it like a different. But it was so short. And he was so happy with how he did it. I had to leave it short the whole night. So I was
The main event tonight, The Marriage Stories, new and selected. It's streaming now on Netflix, and it is it's so good. It's terrific.
Thanks,
it really is.
Thank you.
Proud of it, we are, aren't we?
You really should. It's Noah Baumbach, and it's sort of everything you want. It's quirky, it's funny, it's serious, it's just terrific. So it's about a dysfunctional family. It's sort of children trying to cope with a father who wasn't a father, played by Dustin Hoffman. Right. So who do you play, Adam?
Oh, I play his son. Dustin's character is kind of he runs the family. He's a very smart, strong guy, and he's an artist. And I play his son, who's didn't become an artist. Kind of, I'm a piano player, but I just kind of. He doesn't love being in the limelight. He's very nervous around that stuff, and I feel like a failure. And I think in the what it is Dustin's my dad and Ben Stiller's dad and Elizabeth Marvel's dad, but he divorced my mom in the movie and married another woman, and Ben grew up with Dustin and I didn't, so we have a different relationship. And then this young lady. You become, I think, Dustin's fourth wife, right?
Yeah. Yes. And it's fair to say the fourth wife, she quite likes a glass of wine with dinner.
Yeah, she's not really functioning at all, alcoholic. I mean, there's a passing resemblance to, as I noticed now, Professor Trelawney. I didn't mean that to happen.
No, honestly, not. It is like you just came from one set to the other.
I've just realised
You've never noticed that before?
No, isn't that extraordinary? Anyway, Professor Trelawney obviously is...
now married to Dustin Hoffman.
Not well.
Fifth wife.
But my character is she's somebody who wanted to marry someone who would be something, you know, and she thought this ageing sculptor would somehow be... She would be his muse, you know, and that hasn't happened, and she doesn't have a relationship with the kids, and she's a bit messed up. I mean, she is an alcoholic, so we did enjoy that, didn't we?
You were great.
We had a laugh. I had a laugh playing an alcoholic. I mean, not much acting required, obviously. Cheers!
Yeah. And Adam, what's so sweet about your character, and I think this happens a lot in families, where you're kind of the kid who's doing the most of the caregiving, but you're the least appreciated.
Right. Absolutely,
Exactly.
yes.
But I'm not, sorry, not, I was going to say, it reminds you of your own father, but no, not like that. But your father, he gave you quite a hard time.
Well, my father was... The difference in the family... My father in real life was wasn't selfish. He was all about his family. But he was a strong guy, and he was... We definitely... we were a little scared of him. We didn't want to make him upset, but we loved him more than anything on the planet. But yeah, there was terror. There was terror. But
I think the weirdest thing he did was the dog.
Oh yeah, he named the dog Adam. He'd always say, Adam, come in here, and I'd come in and he'd go, not you, the dog.
Specifically, one of the joys for you guys, I mean, it's weird because he's not here, but working with Dustin Hoffman, again, was that the reason you said yes, or was it written for you, Adam?
What happened was, something like me and Ben Stiller know each other for a long time, and I went to his, he got a Walk of Fame star. In Hollywood, and I went to... There was a party, and Mickey Rooney was there. I remember that. That was cool. But Mickey Rooney and Stiller were tight. But anyways, I saw we were hanging out, me and Stiller, and I said, I don't see you enough. We have to do a movie someday together. And I said, you know, we'd make good brothers. And he's like, yeah, we could definitely... I said that to Tom Cruise, too, but it didn't happen. Not yet.
Actually, you really could play brothers. That's a very good idea.
I could be Cruise's goofy brother, for sure.
Look at them, look.
Yes.
Cruise is like that size.
Well, is it a younger brother, a smaller brother?
Yeah. But anyways, Noah and Stiller are very... They did 2 movies together already, and then we all went to lunch, and Noah came up with this idea, and then he wrote it. So, but then Emma and Dustin, that came along after. I couldn't believe that was very exciting. How did it all happen for you, anyways, Emma?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, so I think my agent rang me up and said, "You want to do with this job, you know?" And I said, "Yes."
Yeah.
So it was that fascinating.
Great story.
Yeah, I worked on that one for a while.
It must be lovely, you know, for all your parents to see your success and kind of to enjoy it. Because was it your mom was on the set of... Was it The Waterboy that she came to the set?
Sure. Yes. My mother, she has humiliated me a lot, yes. But she doesn't know when she's watching the monitor and she has the headphones on that she can be heard, and she was, you know, watching the monitor while I was doing my Waterboy acting, and I don't know, she's just nuts, my mother. But she's a good, lovely lady. I just remembered a story. It was funny about my mother. And like 20 years ago or whatever it was, I was at the Golden Globes. I got nominated for a Golden Globe too. So I took my parents, just like you. I took my parents, and they kind of actually they invited themselves. But anyways, I remember my mother just gets excited, like your mom, to talk to people or see people or screams out, "Is that?" So somebody gave my mother the thing, like, if you're gonna point at somebody, do it like the point in a different direction, and we'll follow the thumb to who you're pointing to. And so she's like, what? And it's like, you point that way, but the thumb is who you're talking about, and you get away with it a little better. Like, is that, Baba? I swear to God, Elton John was about 8 feet away, and I'm seeing my mother getting all crazy, and then she starts going, "Is that?" Right there. That moment.